Good morning there folks, and welcome to the 9th day of August 2007. It's about 10:30 in the morning, and I'm hanging out with an old mate from Parkville, the Feline Kingdom. This would be Kitty, or otherwise known as Machizeldeck. And I've just been finalising a bit of a document from crimes compensation based on an old injury about 10 years ago, sorting that out because tomorrow morning I go and get the old front tooth removed, which should be an experience, and you'll be joining the occasion to witness such an event. I'm going to go head up now to Mooney Ponds to go to the Apple store, still finalising some equipment there, the Ableton software music system, and also looking at a few RCA cables and the rest of it for Mum Systems down here. Just spoke to Dad down at Mount Martha. It's really cold and windy, and we're still in the roundup phases here for Melbourne, being a Thursday. We're off by next Monday, so there's a few things to do. I'm going to get down to Mount Martha tomorrow. Look at this superstar. Look at this superstar. Look at you, eh? Yeah, so anyway, a few things to do there. So been doing pretty well up here in the city. Obviously lots of things you can grab, trying to stay focused to make sure everything's done anyway, so we can move on to things down at Mount Martha, and especially up there in the Red Centre. So anyway guys, signing off at this time of the morning. You're going to come along for the ride. We're going to hit the big smoke again, and better give little Machizeldeck some food, eh? Come on. Hey, look at that, eh? What's going on there? Aren't you just wrapped? Whatever. Ooh. Alright, see you soon. Welcome back. I'm now in Puckle Street, and we were here a couple of weeks ago just organising more things, more stuff, catching up with the old Candyman. Now I'm just organising some photocopies. Just paid an astounding $7.50 to get 8 photocopies. That's the conundrum for you. I'm now just got to Tandy to pick up a couple of RCA cables for Mum's system, as well as about to get to next by at the Apple store to check out this Ableton system. So all good from Puckle. See you soon. Alrighty, let's get out of the beautiful Mooney Ponds. We've just checked out a couple of the Apple stores here. Young fella there was talking about the Ableton program. It's a bit more advanced and sophisticated than GarageBand, despite GarageBand being an absolute superstar of a program. Just mentioned a couple of benefits to it, Danny, in relation to playing live and sort of setting up those programmable mixes like Charlie McMahon. And he said there's a few benefits of Ableton when you're playing live to sort of use it in conjunction with your live music, which sounds pretty good. Also mentioned Logic Express. That sounds pretty good as well. It's about $800 by the sounds of it. And again, the idea of it just gives you a bit more body with the music. The output, the quality sound is a lot better. So that's all pretty cool. I've got out of there. There's a couple of good gadgets and gizmos as per usual. The Apple Evolution. And I'm getting out of here, grabbed a little bit of sushi for a bit of energy. I'm going to head back to Parkville now, get back on the internet, do a bit more editing, and carry on. Very overcast today in Melbourne, and it's about lunch hour, so people are flying around all over the shop. So all good. We'll catch you guys shortly back in Parkville. You beauty. Woohoo! Yeah! We are the world. We are the children. We are the one to make a brighter day, so let's keep living. Look at this little guy. Hey dude, what you doing? What you doing? Is that too bright? Looks like you're too bright. Good evening there, boys and girls. Welcome back to the beautiful 9th day. It is a Thursday. I'm here with Mum. She's talking to the flowers.
Yes, it's a beautiful orchid. We'll put a little head up for you.
The camellia bush.
Smiling at us.
Always smiling. We're going for a bit of a stroll before ducking out. Tibetan, Mum? Is it Tibetan? Tibetan or Korean is the theme for the evening. Beautiful Thursday. And we're going for a stroll up to the park for a little bit while there's a bit of light to stretch the legs. There is nothing more important than stretching the legs, giving yourself a bit of oxygen. The body desperately needs oxygen all the time. Get away from the conundrum for a moment and take a big deep breath. Get some oxygen into your body so that you can think clearly and separate yourself from the conundrum which is all around the world. Human beings get caught up in things.
Smile at the flowers.
Smile at the flowers and they might smile back. In fact, they're always smiling. Anyway, we're heading up here. Hopefully you can see us. It is getting darker. We're going to duck out, get some tucker, and it's going to be an active day tomorrow. I think you've got another day, Mum, haven't you, of class? And I'm going to go out and renew or finalise. That's right, renew or finalise my love affair with the dentist of Melbourne, and it's going to be a very interesting day. Very interesting day. Anyway, see you soon.
Bye.
Hey, Mum. Where are we at the moment, Mum?
The oak tree.
You certainly are. We sure are. We're just up at the top of Royal Park, giving our good old mate who Mum comes up to say hello to every day, the old oak tree. One of the sisters, the cousins of the super oak tree down there at Mount Martha. Beautiful spirit up here at the top of the hills, keeping an eye on the sky. And Mum's mates over here, the stick people. The stick people.
Say hello.
The tree kingdom, the ancient spirits of earth. Always there in support and love of the human species, always there. So show a bit of love back to our fellow masters of creation. They've been there for us. It's always lovely up here. Strange how quiet it actually is for the middle of a city. This is Royal Park and not a soul around at the moment except for me and Mum in the middle of a city of 3.5 to 4 million people. Parkville is always peaceful, tranquil and beautiful, and one of the only spots you can really come to say hello to trees. Beautiful trees around. Mum and I have just gone to check out the beautiful Tibetan restaurant, a favourite of Mum's, the Wild Yak. It was absolutely beautiful. I had some sushi today as well. Some of the privileges of living in Melbourne is the amount of different food because of the 90 different nationalities that live throughout Melbourne and Australia. You get the best of all worlds. We've also talked about the world religions and the need to find love beyond our own families, to extend our brotherhood and sisterhood into our neighbours and to people from other countries and to people that we're not so commonly associated with. And we've talked about lots of things today, haven't we, Mum? We've covered most topics. I think we've cleared it all up too, so it's not bad for over one meal. Anyway, I think Mum's got to work tomorrow. I'm going to go hang out with the dentist, so I'll bring you with me and go check out the Operation Tooth Out. And other than that, all very good. Good on you guys. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.